Very good morning to all. This is Gobinath Ganesan. Next few minutes we'll discuss about cash flow statement. So after that we'll be discuss about the one sum in cash flow statement in grade 12 in CBSE stream. What do you mean by cash flow statement? Cash flow statement is the statement as per the accounting standard 3. It's described the inflow and outflow of cash in any organization in a specific period. Cash flow statement, listen student, cash flow statement is nothing but inflow and outflow of cash in a organization in specified period. Yeah, specified period. Normally the period is called as 1 year. Normally it's a 1 year. Then objectives of the cash flow. Why? The cash flow statement will be prepared. Objective of cash flow statement to cash management. Cash flow statement is one of the tool. So one of the financial tool. What are the financial tool here is there already discussed in the previous class. Cash flow statement, ratio analysis, comparative statement, and common size statement. Cash flow statement is another tool for cash management and cash planning. How we will manage the cash inflow and outflow, how we will plan the cash planning. Based on the cash planning, we will prepare the cash budget. Cash budget. That's why each and every organization they will prepare the cash flow statement. Then, so what are the activities involved in the cash flow statement? Cash flow statement is again classified to operating activities, then financing activities, then investing activities, and cash and cash equivalent. Cash flow statement is classified to four activities. One is operating activities. It's a deal about the operation of the business, revenue of the business. Then financing activities. So whatever the financing activities are, the financing activities are activities to deal about the sources of funds. The sources of funds. The sources of funds are classified to two types: owned capital and borrowed capital. Owned capital, it's nothing but equity shares and preference shares. The proceed of issue of shares and redeemable of shares, it's come into the financing activities. Same like that, borrowing funds, borrowing capital. Loan from banks, loan from other financial institutions whenever the owned capital is not sufficient. At the time, we go to the second option, borrowed capital. What are the investing activities? The investing activities as activities are invested. It is nothing but the applications of funds. Applications of funds. It is nothing but deals with the fixed asset. Whenever we purchase any fixed asset, for example, purchase of building, purchase of furniture, cash is goes out for investing activities like that. Sale of building, sale of furniture, cash is comes in. So the investing activities is a deal with the fixed asset. But the last one, cash and cash equivalent. What is cash and cash equivalent? You very well know cash is a liquid cash. What are the items is very near by the cash, very near by the cash, easily converted to cash. Those account is called as cash equivalent. For example, cash at bank, marketable securities, current investment. Current investment is come under the cash and cash equivalent. Okay, here we discuss about the basic points. What is the cash flow statement? Why the cash flow statement is prepared? So, what are the branches in cash flow statement? It's enough. Then go to the sum. We will discuss about the 8 mark sum. Okay, cash flow statement. They will ask one 6 mark question, the last question. CBSE board. I will start the question. For our better understanding, first let me discuss about detailing in the questions. After that, go to the answer. Here they are given. Prepare cash flow statement from the following balance sheet. Particulars. Then here given the 2A. 31st 3 2020, 31st 3 2019, 31st 3 2020 returned as current year, 31st 3 2019 treated as the last year. Last year means previous year. Before the current year, we treated as previous year. So, what are the information they are given? They are given the balance sheet. Yes, we very well know the balance sheet is classified into two types, two column on scale equity and liabilities, then asset. Here, equity and liabilities. Under the equity and liabilities, they are given the shareholder fund, shareholder fund, share capital, shareholder fund, share capital. Share capital, where they are mentioned the sources of fund, the share capital is the owned capital. Share capital is the owned capital. Whether the issue of shares or redeemable of shares, anything is come under the financial activities. For our better understanding, all the financing activities, I will be highlighted in different color. I will be highlighted in different color for our better understanding. Here, share capital, shareholder fund, share capital, I will be highlighted in different color. So, what are the items highlighted in the blue color will be treated as financing. Reserve and surplus, always cash flow statement. How do we prepare the cash flow statement? First, let me take the reserve profit. So that's why the first activities here I will be highlighted in red color. What are the activities highlighted in the red colors? It indicates, it represents the operating activities. Want to be discussed? Very simple. Take the liabilities. Take the liabilities. All the current liabilities. All the current liabilities except the bank overdraft. It's come under the operating activities. It's come under the operating activities. That's why what are the accounts is related to the operating activities. I will be highlighted in red color. So what are the activities related to the financing activities? I will be highlighted in blue color. Then asset liabilities over. Then asset side. Very simple. Look at the first current asset. What they are given the current asset? Inventories, trade receivable. Inventories, trade receivable. Inventories and trade receivable is come under the operating activities. Why? Because it's related to the operation of business. Related to the operation of business. That's why I will be highlighted in red color. Inventories is stock. What is the main revenue of the business? Sales. So, whenever we purchase any goods, any services, whether the cash basis or credit basis, will be treated in operating activities. That's why highlighted in red color. Then, cash and cash equivalent. What are the items come under the cash and cash equivalent? Already discussed. Cash in hand, cash at bank, marketable securities, short-term investment. What is the logic? What are the accounts easily converted to cash? Easily converted to cash. Those account is be treated as cash and cash equivalent. That's why I will be highlighted in different color. I will be highlighted in different color for our better understanding. Then what they are given here? Non-current asset. So non-current asset is a fixed asset. Non-current asset here they are given fixed asset. Fixed asset is application of funds. Here would be mentioned as investing activities. For the example, plant, machinery, furniture, building is come under the investing activities. For our better understanding, all the investing activities I will be highlighted in green color. Here what we'll do, here just analyze the question. So what are the activities is come under the operating, financing, investing, be classified in different color for our better understanding. Reserve and surplus, they are given the notes to accounts. It is nothing but profit and loss account. It is nothing but profit and loss account. First will be started the profit and loss account. That's why highlighted in red. Then here given the additional information. So what are the additional information they are given? Old machinery having book value 42,000. Old machinery having book value 42,000 was sold for 56,000. Listen student, sales price 56,000. Sales price 56,000. But the book value of machinery means cost, machinery value actually 42,000. So what is the difference? Sales price is higher than the cost. Sales price is higher than the cost. It is called as profit. What is the profit? 14,000 profit. Then ask question, why? What is the purpose? Why we receive the profit? Because we sale of fixed asset. Sale of fixed asset. It will be boost up the profit. Will be boost up the profit. Already what they are given the profit? Yeah, they are given the profit rate. The profit inclusive of that particular profit. Inclusive of particular profit. It is not an operating profit. It's not any operating profit. That's why it will be deduct. That's why it will be deduct. We will discuss later. After that, what they are given here? Depreciation provide on machinery. Sir, what is the depreciation, sir? Any fixed asset, the fixed asset monetary value is goes down. Whenever the monetary value of fixed asset is values goes down, it is called as depreciation. It is expenses for the company. It's a loss for the company. What they are doing, it's already they are detecting in the profit and loss account. Already they are detected. What is the profit? The profit is after the depreciation they are given. Whatever the profit here they are given after detecting the depreciation here. So what is the logic? How do we prepare the cash flow statement? Listen, student, very, very, very important point. In the cash flow statement, we never consider the non-cash expenditure and non-cash income. Depreciation is non-cash expenditure. We won't pay any cash, but it's already deducted. That's why now it will be added to find out the correct profit. Point number one. Now point number two, here they are given gain on sale of machinery. Gain on sale of machinery. It is not related to the operating activities. That's why the profit also will be deducted. Why, sir? Here cash flow statement, we never consider non-cash income, non-cash expenditure. Same like that, non-operating profit, non-operating income, non-operating expenditure. Anything here is there, don't consider. It's already adjusted in the profit. That's why it will be reversed. Look at the point. So what is how do we solve the problem? First, here they are given the adjustment related to the sale of machinery. That's why we open the machinery account. What is the machinery? So machinery is our fixed asset. They are given the asset side. Okay, machinery is our asset always. Opening balance will be recorded in the debit side. Opening balance will be recorded in the debit side. by balance brought down. So where they are given, sir, in the question here clearly they are given asset side. All the investing activities already highlighted in green color for our better understanding. Here, what the year they are given here, here right, here opening year 2 lakh 80,000, closing year 3 lakh 92, 19 here 20. Opening asset 2 lakh 80, closing asset 3 lakh 92. Opening, mention the debit side here 2 lakh 80. Closing, would be mention the credit side here. Two balance brought out. Opening here. So what is the logic? How do we prepare the plant and machinery contract? Plant and machinery our asset. Whenever the plant and machinery value is increased, it be recorded in debit side. Whenever the plant and machinery values goes down, it be recorded in credit side. Why, sir? Because plant and machinery is a real account. What is the rule for real account? Debit all expenditure and losses, credit all income and gain. That's right here. Right? So what are the here? Depreciation. 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 The plant and machinery values goes down. Plant and machinery values goes down. They are given 28,000. That's a deduct 28,000. Then the plant and machinery they are given, right. The part of machinery is sold out. Whenever the machinery is sold out, the machinery is goes out. The value is goes down. That's why deduct here mention the credit side. Here closing balance, here opening balance, depreciation, then bank they are given here 56,000. Then here 56,000 sold. What is the cost? 42,000. What is the profit? Listen, student, very important point here. Sales price 56,000. Cost 42,000. What is the remaining? 14,000 is profit. How do we record the plant and machinery account? Any gain recorded at the debit side. Any loss will be recorded in the credit side. Here gain, that's why recorded in debit side. So now the ledger is over. What is the total debit? Here 2 lakh 80,000, here 14,000, here 28,000, 56,000, 3 lakh 98,000. Here we calculate the total of asset and total of liabilities. Total of asset and total of debit and total of credit. What is the total of debit? So 2 lakh 80,000 plus 14,000 plus 14,000, 2 lakh 94,000. What is the balance? Very simple. Any balance in debit side, any balance in debit side or credit side, just we mention the bank account. Mention the bank account. Here, listen, student. Debit side means the balance will be increased. Credit side means the balance will be decreased. Here, balance. Here, highest balance 4 lakh 76,000. Here, 2 lakh 94,000. What is the balance amount to be mentioned as by bank account? By bank account. Any bank account in the plant and machinery account. Look at the plant and machinery account. Wherever they are given the bank account, wherever they are given the bank account, it should be recorded in investing activities. Should be recorded in investing activities. Bank account credit side. Bank account credit side it sales. Why? Because bank the cash is comes in, machinery is goes out. Whenever the bank account they mention the plant and machinery account in debit side, plant and machinery account is comes in. It means the purchase of plant and machinery. It means purchase of plant and machinery. That's why highlighted in green. Now we prepare the cash flow statement. Then here open the title cash flow statement. What is the first one? Take the surplus balance in statement of profit and loss account. Surplus balance in statement of profit and loss account. Current year 3 lakh 8,000. Last year 1 lakh 82,000. The difference is called as profit. Different is called as net profit. Net profit. How do we find out? So last year 3 lakh 8,000, sir. Then current year they are given 1 lakh 82,000. The difference would be mentioned here. 3 lakh 8,000 minus 1 lakh 82,000. It means the 3 lakh 8,000 is a cumulative value. It's inclusive of last year. Then after that, what we'll do? Any non-operating expenses, any non-cash expense, any non-cash items are mentioned can be considered. Yes, here they are given. What they are given? Depreciation. What is the depreciation? Non-cash expenditure already deducted in the profit. Now it will be added. Now it will be added. Then profit on sale of sale of machinery. It's already what? Already added. Now it will be deducted. Now it will be deducted. So that's why answer. Listen here. Profit 1,26,000. Depreciation on machinery 28,000. Less sale on gain on sale of machinery already added. That's why now to be deducted. What is the balance here? 1,40,000. 1,40,000. After that, what we'll do then? Can be consider the operating the working capital. The working capital items here will be considered as increase in current liabilities, decrease in current asset. Increase in current liabilities, decrease in current asset will be considered. What are the items here? They are given increase in trade receivable. How do we find out? Trade receivable here they are given trade receivable. What is the last year trade receivable? 4,20,000. What is the current year? 6,30,000. It means increase. What is the logic? Very simple logic. Current asset, any current asset, what is the relationship? Relationship is direct relationship. What is the direct relationship? If current liabilities is increased, to be added. A current liabilities is decreased, to be deducted. But the current asset inverse relationship, any increase in the current asset will be deducted. Decreasing the any current asset will be added. So that's why inform very easy. Current liabilities direct relationship. Increase means added, decrease means deducted. Current asset inverse relationship will be considered the changes in working capital. It is called as changes in working capital. Here they are given here increasing trade payable, then decrease in inventories, decrease in inventory. Here they are given trade payable, current liabilities increase, that's why added. Inventories current asset, here decrease, inverse relationship, that's why added. 98,000, 42,000, total 1,40,000. 1,40,000 plus 1,40,000, 2,80,000. Then less increase in current asset, decrease in current liabilities. They are given only one item. Increase in trade receivable. So trade receivable, we have rights. It's our asset. Asset is increased. That's why deducted. That's why deducted. Less increasing trade receivable 2,10,000. Okay, 2,80,000 minus 2,10,000. Cash flow from operating activities 70,000. Okay, one is over. So after that, second one. So what is the second one? Cash flow from financing activities. So what is the cash flow from financing activities, sir? It's related to the balance sheet liability side other than the current liabilities. It means here highlighted in the blue color, only one account they are given, SAT capital. So how do we calculate that? Here liability side, right? Anything they are mentioned the liability side, it's very easy. Current year minus non-current year. What is the current year, sir? 6,30,000 minus, listen, 6,30,000, 6,30,000 minus 5,60,000, minus 5,60,000. Current year minus non-current year 70,000. Answer plus cash inflow. Plus means cash inflow. Minus means cash outflow. They are given only one activities. Very, very, very easy activities. Cash flow from financing activities. Cash. Okay. Proceed from Issue of shares. We are issuing the shares here. 70,000 cash flow from financing activities. 70. Very simple. How? Just now we discussed how they arrived the 70,000. So the next one, sir, liability side everything over. Liability side we discuss everything. So asset side we discuss the current asset, especially in the operating activities. Then here they are given non-current asset. What they are given here? Non-current asset, fixed asset. Whenever we already prepared the ledger, look at the ledger. What they are given the plant and machinery. Here already we highlighted in the two account. So what are the two account here they are given? So here two account already here they are given. What they are given here? Debit side bank account. Debit side bank account means purchase of plant and machinery. Purchase of plant and machinery means cash is goes out. Machinery is comes in. Whenever cash goes out, outflow. And here credit side they are given sale of machinery. Machinery is goes out, cash comes in. So how to be recorded whenever cash is comes in, cash inflow activity only mentioned as plus. Whenever cash is goes out, outflow of cash will be mentioned the minus. The title here, cash flow from investing activities, sale of machinery. Cash comes in, machinery goes out, that's why plus 56,000. Then purchase of plant and machinery. Plant and machinery is comes in, cash is goes out. What is the value here? 1,82,000. Here, what is the net amount? Listen, student, plus 56,000. Cash comes in minus 1,82,000 outflow of cash. Cash goes out. The net value minus 1,26,000. Whenever answer in minus, whenever answer in minus, will be mentioned as instead of cash flow, will be mentioned as cash used. Why? Because cash goes out. We are utilizing the cash. That's why mentioned as cash used in investing activity. What is the final step? Final step. Here only we find out the net cash flow. How do we prepare the net cash flow? Here, cash flow in operating activities, cash flow in financing activities, cash flow in investing activities. Operating activities plus 70,000. Here there means. Then financing activities plus 70,000. Then investing activities cash outflow minus 26,000. That's why the net value are plus 70,000, again plus 70,000 minus 126,000. 1,26,000. 1,26,000. The net value plus 14,000. Again, here will be add opening cash and cash equivalent. Where we mention opening cash and cash equivalent is our asset. So where they are mentioned, you will be mentioned the balance sheet, asset side, in the title of current asset. Title of current asset, they are given cash and cash equivalent. For our better understanding, we will be highlighted in different color. Opening cash and cash equivalent 84,000, closing 98,000. Now consider us opening cash and cash equivalent 84,000. Add 84,000. What is the answer here? Here 14,000 plus 18,000. 14,000 plus 18,000. What is the answer here? We will get 98,000. Always it will be equal to closing cash and equivalent. It will be equal to cash and cash equivalent. Any doubts, any clarification? Hopefully you have very understanding. What is the cash flow statement? Inflow and outflow of cash and cash equivalent is called as cash flow statement. Again, the cash flow statement is classified to four activities. What are the four activities? Operating activities relates to the operation, the revenue of the business. It will be treated as purchase and sales, whether the cash purchase or credit purchase. Then financing activities, the sources of funds, whether the owned capital or borrowed capital. We received the cash from the owned capital sources of funds, cash inflow. Whenever redeemable of any owned capital or borrowed capital, it is called as outflow of cash. The next one, investing applications of funds. Cash inflow or outflow from the fixed asset. The last one, cash and cash equivalent. What are the items easily converted to cash? Those items is come under the cash and cash equivalent. Maybe prepare the net cash flow. What is the net cash flow? Cumulative cash flow. Cash flow from operating, investing, financing. Will consider the net amount. After that, will be add opening cash equivalent. The final result, it will be equal to closing cash and cash equivalent. Thank you.